Hey guys, what's going on? It is me, Taffy. Welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. I'm gonna jump right into it because I got stuff to do, yo! I've got a lot of things to do in a lot of different places in which to do it. I'm leaving for PAX soon. I'm trying to get you guys videos recorded so that I can have them up. No! I was just thinking we just did a Maggie run. We can do anything else. And because we can play as anyone else, we can just random and let the game come to us. And they can't. And the game gave me Maggie again. Oh my god. I have been in front of the computer either recording. Like, here's the thing, is like, I crack myself up because what I said was, I'll come back to the cave so long as I, have time to put videos up. And I'll probably only do a video or two a week. Well, I'm back up to daily videos. I refuse to really put myself in a situation where I do multiple videos in a day. There are a few rare exceptions. I'll hold on to that pill for a second. There are a few rare exceptions where I think if I find myself in a situation where I'm uploading like the middle video of a Hearthstone arena, then I'll probably try to find something else to put in there too. Ooh. Please be good. That's a step in the right direction. I just don't want to sloth through another hour-long Maggie video, man. Like, my heart and soul don't have that in me this time. I'd rather die fast as Judas than live long as Maggie. Let's see what's in here. I don't know about you. Yeah, sure, what the hell. I mean, it's not like we're planning on going to fight Mega Santa. It's just that right now we could use that to save ourselves keys that we don't have, so... And hey, we pick up our faith, I guess, is how we would refer to that. So, yeah, man, I have instantly gotten back to the point where I start to get sort of the weird drug addict shakes. Oh, I want to burn all those fires out, but I don't want to get myself killed in the process. Ugh, sneak through. So, it's not anything where it's like anybody... You guys didn't show up and like guilt me back into being a daily uploader. It's just a situation where I feel weird when I don't have an upload up now. So I'm just trying to stay on a schedule and keep a certain momentum going. And yet at the same time, because I'm trying to get everything in order before I go to PAX, it's, I'm leaving on a Thursday, coming back on a Monday. So I've had to record everything for Tuesday and Wednesday on Tuesday and Wednesday, along with Thursday through Monday, because I don't think I'm going to want to hit the ground coming back from Boston and then sit down and record a video. So, I'm a little... burnt out isn't the wrong word, but I'm frazzled because I fly out of here in, like, not even 12 hours. Yeah, like, I fly out of here in, like, 10, 15 hours, and I have to... I'm not even going to mess with that. Well, it's a tinted rock. Alright, let's just do this. No, you know what? Let's do this. Let's go fight our boss. Let's go fight Dingle first. The slow effect is going to kind of throw my timing off with him. Let's fight Dingle and then go fight our other boss. If we get a deal with the devil, that's great. The reason I'm stressed out about taking damage up against those homing fires right now is because I don't want to blow my chance for a deal with the devil. It is an XL basement floor, which means that the deal with the devil is, in fact, on this floor. Oh, no mercy, God. Dingle, no! Dingle, no! Dingle, no! Just woosah, buddy. Oh god. Oh god. Whoop, what's going on, you rat bastard? It's easier to sort it out when you can go from, like, if you can... Oh. My problem right now is that there are so many chocolate chip dinglets floating about that I can't... I was gonna say, I can't really maneuver, and I don't dare take my aim off of Dingle to aim down on his progeny, because I need to sort of be able to focus him down. Coat Hanger's a great pickup. That is, yeah, that's a tremendous pickup, because that means that we've upped our rate of fire, and that is as good as a damage upgrade, because even though I'm doing the same amount of damage, I am now doing it much faster. Whew. So anyway, yeah, I'm really burnt out because I've been recording, really more than anything. I did my first Hearthstone arena in a while, recorded that. I hope that you guys will support me on Hearthstone. I really would like to get respectable at that game, respectable enough that people actually want to or slash enjoy watching the runs go up. We can't just have Isaac on here, and whenever I don't get this twisted. When I ask for advice and ideas on other games that we could play, everybody gets super excited, and everybody wants to offer up their advice and offer up what they think we should do. I'm gonna take them both. I'm gonna take them both. Yep. Yep. So everyone gets really excited, and they offer up their ideas, and I'm super grateful. I wouldn't ask for your advice if I didn't want it. But the problem is that no two answers are the same. And so ultimately, if I've got to be the one playing them, I really like playing Hearthstone. And I would really... Hey, that worked out pretty well. I really would like to get decent enough at that game that we can add it to our repertoire and have it be part of what brings people to the channel, because ultimately, when I ask you guys for games, it's not just, hey, what games do you guys want to see me play? It's also, what games do you guys think are going to bring in the kind of denizens you want showing up to make up the new residents of your channel? Because this is your channel too, guys, and that's my thing, is that I'm just the curator. I'm just the concierge. I'm just the... How many other C words can I come up with? I'm just the cultivator. I'm just the influencer, starts with an I. So, yeah, man, I feel like that's the kind of game that's going to bring in the kind of people we want here, which is why, you know, we're not... No matter how many times Styx says we should put Minecraft on the goddamn channel, we're not putting Oh, that was so stupid, Taffy. That's fine. The reason we don't want to take damage is because we want to get in here, but we're getting in here already. And we're doing it so that we can have the privilege of fighting Krampus and hoping that he gives up lump of coal, lump of coal. Damn it all to hell. Krampus, this is why we can't have anything nice. So, yeah, man, I just, you know, I feel like... Oh, that... doesn't have a ladder, so it's really just a portal to the next floor, but we have entirely too much stuff going on here to leave that behind. Would I take Guppy? You damn straight I would take Guppy in a heartbeat. Oh, we have Maggie's Faith, too. Shit on me. So yeah, I don't know, that's a game that I enjoy playing, and if I can, like, I enjoy Darkest Dungeon. I think Darkest Dungeon might be one of the lone games that I would enjoy more if I didn't record it. I don't dislike recording it. I get more stressed out when I record Darkest Dungeon. Because there are so many choices to be made, and they're so permanent. Like, once you fuck up something, you're kind of doomed, you know? What do we got? Pheromones, telepills. Let's fight whatever the hell this is. So yeah, man. Oh, hello. So yeah, man. I don't know. I just I think I started that whole thing to say ultimately that I'm tired because I've been editing a Hearthstone video all day. And it was a lot of fun. I made a mistake in it that ultimately ended our run, but it was because I came up against a card I'd never fucking seen before, man. I'd never heard of Mal'Ganis before, and I didn't know what he was supposed to do. I missed that I had lethal, because I didn't take the time to adequately read and understand what the card did until I'd already screwed up the run and it was too late. I mean, it was over, man. Game over. And when I say game over, I mean I ended the game. And it's too bad, because we had a good deck and we were on a good run. But yeah, if you're not down with Hearthstone, if you haven't really checked it out, I encourage you to, if for no other reason than there are some really cool streamers who put together Hearthstone stuff. I mean, there are douchey streamers that put together Hearthstone stuff too, but, you know, name me a game that doesn't have some douchey people running it. I want to nudge this guy out of the way. So yeah, I feel about, let's put it like this. I feel about that community the way I felt about The Binding of Isaac when I first started watching NL play it. So, ooh, Stigmata. So yeah, man, speaking of Northern Lion, I don't know whether or not, I don't know exactly when this is going to go up. I'm guessing this is probably going up on either Saturday or Sunday. But I have a verbal commitment, a soft verbal, as we say in the business, from NL to hang out while we're in Boston. I don't mean like we're gonna get matching tattoos or anything like that. I just mean that he's been nice enough to say he'd be willing to get a drink with me while we're at PAX. Also, Bisnap has been kind enough to say that he would hang out with us as well. So, you know, I don't want to be a shameless glory whore while I'm in Boston. Like, hey, how's it going? Glad handing everyone who walks by being, you know, the guy who's like, you should check out my YouTube channel because I'm somehow different from the 900 other people who have just said that to you. But at the same time, you know, these are the people who influenced how I decided to make videos, and to be able to say hello to them and shake their hands and God help me, maybe get a seat at the table for us, it would be okay, right? Like, there ain't nothing wrong with dreaming. So yeah, I don't know. I'm excited and I'm nervous and I've got so much to do to get ready to leave for Boston and such little amount of time to accomplish it that, I don't know. I hope it all pans out and I hope that I'm not right up against the deadline. But at the same time, I also know that every time I want to stop long enough to watch a YouTube video or check in on a Twitch stream, I kind of slow myself in my tracks and go, okay, well, you know, it's 9 o'clock now, your flight leaves tomorrow afternoon, and you've got a whiteboard list of both videos to do and non-YouTubey stuff that you need to do, which is non-YouTubey stuff is, right, you. Non-YouTubey stuff is actually kind of why I'm heading to Boston in the first place, so, yeah. Alright, well, our deals with the devil have been real lackluster, but we do have one guppy item. We have a buttload of HP, considering the fact that I gleefully gave it away on the first floor, and I mean like all of it. I gave all that HP away on the first floor, and didn't even blink when I did it. I did it with the panache of Bruce Wayne buying the hotel he's visiting. Like, I didn't care. I was like, take it, bitches, I make it rain HP. We can't bomb in there, can we? We can't. I'm gonna do this to prove to myself that we can. Oh my. I will happily take Infamy. I don't know that I want to fight McLaffyTaffy to get Infamy, but such is our bed, and now we will lay in it. I wish that I know that Edwin McMillan. I know that Edmund, I had to say his whole name. I couldn't just say his first name. If I said his first name, it didn't come out right. It was like in Edmund Hillary and Edwin, which was a guy I went to elementary school with. So Edmund, I know, is talking about some hard coding changes that he wants to put out in the next update or two, and he's asking people, what synergies do you want to see? What changes do you want to have made? And I know for me, one of them is I don't want to have chests that stick to the ground, because when I'm running from one place to the next, it actually alters my trajectory, and it makes it harder for me to sort of judge where I'm going if I rebound off that thing and end up running into a bullet's path because of it. So, you know, Edmund, if for some God only knows why reason you've stumbled onto this channel and are checking out my Isaac content, first of all, thank you, because your game is fucking incredible. And they both have been for a while. Yeah! Yeah! Sorry, I needed Viking sound effects. Like, that's the only way I felt like I was going to get through this. I didn't mean to just distract you from what we were talking about, Edmund. First of all, both of your games are amazing, and I thank you for them. Secondly, yeah, I would like to see the whole thing with the frozen chesticles fixed. That would be my one contribution, I think. Everyone else is going to talk to you about brimstone and rubber cement and item synergies and things like being able to see what your seed is after you've died in case you're an absent-minded YouTuber who forgets. But that's the one thing that seems to stick in my craw, as it were. Mini Mush. Yeah, sure, man. I'm not gonna poo-poo a speed upgrade. If anything else, it gets me from one room to the next faster. And I'm eager to see what our deal with the devil is, if we in fact have a deal with the devil. Oh, little Brimstone, you are going to be my savior in rooms like this. Until, I mean, we did get a damage upgrade with, oh, I don't want to take this with me. We did get a damage upgrade with the Stigmata, but until we get something truly substantial, until we get something earth-shattering or game-breaking, you gonna have to carry, son. You gonna have to carry water. There we go. I don't know if I want to go back and deal with that one room down there, but I kind of do. I mean, I'm not a completionist, and yet at the same time, I am kind of a completionist. I don't necessarily like leaving stuff undone. Besides, man, you just never know. That one room with the one red chest that drops could be the guppy item that sends us over the edge. There's a bunch of rooms that I left down there. Let's do this. Let's fight this room with, oh, this guy. Hey there. I'm gonna say Fred. Is it Fred from Accounts Receivable? You're not Triachnid, that's like your cousin. Alvin? Ted? I don't remember. The big-ass spider we just fought. We beat the big-ass spider, but then we didn't get a deal with the devil. So, let's go back. We'll check our shop. We're moving exceptionally fast, so that's a plus, because At this point, when there's not a whole lot else to do, it really feels like you're just like, what are you accomplishing by doing this? Fack. I'll take the Steam sale, because it's early enough that I feel like that could be beneficial, but, you know, God willing, we'll actually have some decent stuff in the shop the next time we decide to visit it. I am toying with forfeiting this Eternal Heart to get at that arcade, man. Because we have so much to gain. I mean, we give up one red heart container, and in return we get to just destroy our red health and get as much... I mean, look at all the red hearts we have laying on the ground. We have the Steam sale. We would be able to benefit from this from a financial point of view. Oh, that's good. I flinch every time. Oh, hello. I guess we're doing this now. Let's, I'm just gonna take Guppy's hairball. I don't want the nail, because I feel like Guppy's paw will be more useful down the road. That said, that's a Guppy item. Is the last one waiting for us right here? It's like I'm psychic. Oh, I love it. Sweet. This instantly became a much better Maggie run, man. All right, let's go ahead. Actually, let's go in through here and save ourselves a coin. I don't want to save a coin that bad. Let's go in through here. I am going to give up the Eternal Heart, because there's so much red heart health on the floor. And we have the Steam sale, so we can ball out of control. Okay, we'll get exactly 6 cents. That's good though, man. At this point, that's actually quite a bit of inventory. Plus, we didn't really lose anything by giving up that Eternal Heart. Telepills? I got another pill down here, don't I? Like, the reason I did that is because there's a pill in one of these rooms. Do I care that much? I don't care that much. I don't care as much as I'm making myself out to care. Let's just, my get up and go must have got up and went. Don't need that. Gonna keep stacking up red health. Gonna keep trying to give it away too. Now we just want, I mean, damage upgrades is the default answer, but I would take Skinny Odd Mushroom. I would take any tier upgrade. I would take Sad Onion. Is that? Yeah, that's the one. Because, yeah, you know, I can see how it's like, oh, well, you know, if you just get Guppy every time and get a bunch of damage upgrades, how hard can this game possibly be? And you're not wrong. I guess my thing is ultimately, I will happily try to find a way to futz with. I'll take soy milk now that we have the flies. They won't do a crazy amount of damage, but that'd be kind of a fun thing to see happen. I'd take that. I don't need the spacebar item, sadly. I will take a couple extra bombs, whatever pill this is. Pheromones here. I'll take the tower card. Only because we can fly. If we couldn't fly, the tower card I think would be more danger than it would be worth. But since we can easily avoid any of the oh my god. Oh, I couldn't oh my god. I couldn't decide what to make my fingers do. This is why there's a prom quotes Twitter feed associated with me. I couldn't figure out what to make my fingers do with respect to making this character move around the screen at the time that I was in great peril, is what I was trying to say, but instead it just made it sound like I was telling you about what my freshman year of college was like. I'll blow that up. I'll move this real quick. I don't necessarily want Game Kid. You know what? In case we come across an arcade, I am going to take the Two of Hearts. I feel like that's more useful to us than... Oh, Jesus. I feel like that's more useful to us than the... Whatever the hell... I mean, the Tower card. I was going to say, if that gives you any idea how useful that must have been, the whatever the hell that was card was the card that I remember giving up in lieu of the Two of Hearts, which I only remember because I can see it right now. That's the level of exceptional items that we're getting on this run. Well, I mean, okay, whoa, Taffy. I had to go back and mentally sort of parse through that. I don't want to sound ungrateful for the fact that we're Guppy on what, Depths 1, Caves 2? I don't want to make it sound like I'm bitching about only getting one damage upgrade and Guppy. I want to qualify what I said to include we are getting shitty trinkets, not trinkets, consumable item spaces, the cards. I'm trying to think of, I mean, because there's cards and there's runes and everything that go in there, but what I'm trying to say is the bottom right-hand corner has sucked. Everything else has been pretty okay. Let's... Jiminy Christmas. I feel like a politician who just said something along the lines of like, well, I don't want Negro women to be able to vote. And it's like, wait a second, Hoss, it's 2015. People don't think like that anymore. Like, that's the kind of backpedaling I feel like I just did. So, yeah, please allow me to correct, well, first of all, the illustration, which in no way reflects the feelings and interpretations of the Taffy's Man Cave channel, but, also to say that, yeah, what I've been trying to say is our cards have sucked, but I didn't want it to be just cards because runes go in there as well. So the bottom right-hand corner of the screen is like the one lackluster part of what the run has been. So anyway, you guys remember that crazy tangent I went on a couple minutes ago? Let's go ahead and see the rest of the floor, I think. Do I? Yeah, what the hell. At this point, I don't know if Big Best Friend or whatever the big red heart was that we got affects the damage output of Little Brimstone. Like, I'm not sure. It could. It feels like it should. If it doesn't, I don't know what it does. In that case, like with Little Brimstone and with Guppy's tail, is that just an aesthetic change? It's not the end of the world if it is. It just, you know, I don't want to say it's a waste, but I feel like that's one of those synergies they should fix when they hardcode, is that bigger should mean stronger. Just like, you know, changing to the color red should mean stronger. I'm not going to take Judas's tongue, because honestly, what are they going to give me that I can't afford right now when it comes to red heart health? Is that it? That's it for the floor. Let's go fight our boss. I didn't want to play Maggie again, but so far it's turned out okay. Ooh, the Fallen. Oh my. I'm actually excited. It feels like this has been happening oh my god, every single time we fight the Fallen anymore. It's like one of them fires at will and the other one does the chasing. And we still ended up getting Jiminy Christmas. Okay. We go, we take whatever's in here. Yeah, sure. At this point, we take both of these, because why not? We're gonna lose one of them. Oh, we don't lose one of them. It actually takes the Spirit Heart. Well, that's pretty swell. Cool. Onwards and upwards. And we'll continue to get deals with the devil once more, twice more. And I'll probably give up our Eternal Heart here, depending on what's in the shop. Depending on what's in the shop. I'll be excited to go back to Boston. There's part of me that wants to see other packs. I know that I was like a lot of you out there where it's just like, oh, well, gee, Taffy, why don't you just be grateful that you got to go to any packs? I can't afford to go to any packs. I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'm with you. That was me for a very long time. I went to PAX East in Boston last year, and, you know, I'll be heading back again this year. But there's part of me that, you know, I want to see PAX Prime, and I want to, ultimately my goal is to do well enough that I can afford to do PAX Melbourne. That would be cool, man. I want to go down and hang out with some of our Australian friends. I know Jahalor is down there in Australia. I know Wyatt Rumore is down there in Australia. I know our Aussie friends down in Oz, man. I would love to go down there and hang out. Australia is way high on my bucket list. Yeah, PAX Prime in Seattle. I love Seattle. What a great city Seattle is. I would love to get back there. I totally forgot that we have Little Brimstone. That's a hallmark of a pretty decent run. Let's go ahead and clear out the rest of the floor, because I really don't want to backtrack to do this boss fight. Or, I don't want to do this boss fight and then backtrack to the rest of the floor. I'm grateful for the fact that we've had plenty of keys. That kind of blows. But, you know. Que sera, sera. Magician's not a great card. Oh, we have the goat head. I was just sitting here thinking, man, we really would like another deal with the devil whenever it's, you know, prudent for the game to deem us worthy. But wherever there can be a deal with the devil, we are straight up getting one. So, word to yo moms, I came to drop bombs. I got more rhymes than the Bible's got psalms. And just like the prodigal son, I return. Anyone stepping to me, you get burned. Because I got lyrics, but you ain't got none. And if you want to battle, bring a shotgun. Oh, 90s kids, listen to things like not ever, well, I mean, yeah, I guess Everclear. Oh wait, why am I, what the hell was that guy's name? The lead singer of, oh my god, they sang Jump Around? I keep wanting to say like Cypress Hill. It's not right though. Why is that overlay up too? What is going on? Dogs marrying cats. Oh my god. Up is down, left is right. Okay, that's gonna drive me insane. Hold on one second. I can't deal with this. Jump around. House of Pain. House of Pain. House of Pain, lead singer. Oh yeah, okay, so he did go to sing in Everlast, and his name was Whitey Ford. Dadgum. I was all over the place, but I wasn't wrong. Oh, it's just I couldn't make my memories coalesce into a thought, into a coherent sentence. Shahana. I just was so that it physically caused me pain to try to get that thought birthed out into the world. I have no bombs. Alright, well I have no bombs. I don't really feel like futzing around with the arcade. Let's just go kill Mom. I think we get to deal with the devil. We get to deal with the devil on this floor. So let's go kill Mom. Deal with the devil. We missed out on boss rush. That's totally fine. We are stable and we are powerful enough, but we are not overpowered by any stretch of the imagination. Certainly not so much that I would like to go test our strength against every first iteration boss that's out there. I have to remind myself that we have Little Brimstone. He's actually probably the most dangerous piece that we've got. Yay! He's the most dangerous offensive piece of weaponry that we have, and I've, like, completely forgotten that we have him. I'm taking you. Yeah, what the hell, Brother Bobby? Come along for the ride, buddy. You get to come with. And yeah, down to the next floor, down to the next floor. Cool. I will go to the cathedral though, because I would like to unlock the Polaroid. I feel like we've gone to the lost room, or the dark levels several times. So I would like very much to unlock Little Rock, and I would very much like to unlock the Polaroid. Like those are my next things. God knows, whenever you're playing Isaac, until you have Platinum God, you have a checklist of things you want to accomplish. And that's my checklist right now. My most immediate and pressing things that I would desire would be, yeah, the Polaroid. Empress. Magician's horrible. Emperor, sure. Would be the Polaroid. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and pop this now. I don't really feel like fighting this whole floor. Yeah, it would be the Polaroid and the small rock. Those are things that need to be on my holiday shopping list. You never see Mama Gertie, I feel like. That's just a weird occurrence that I'm totally cool with, but if you ask me what my Mama Gertie, yeah, sure, we'll take, oh, so many spirit hearts, and we just gotta leave them. If you ask me what my Mama Gertie strategy was, I wouldn't have a specific answer for you. I would say, oh, you know, she spits and the floor spikes, and that's all I got. Because I fight her so infrequently, and it feels like every time I fight her, I'm usually pretty dominant. I've very rarely, 2 clubs so I can have a bomb. I very rarely find myself in a situation where I'm struggling in a game and Mama Gertie happens. Boy, that would suck though. Oh, would that suck. I pray it never happens now. What a pain in the ass that fight would be if you were just limping along with no real upgrades. Oh, that would be a shitty fight, because I know nothing about what her actual... mechanics are. I don't know what her routine is. I don't know what her loops do. I don't know anything about all her humps. I'm not proud of that. That song, even as somebody who found Gertie attractive for that 17-minute window before she looked old and weird, where she was hot, even as somebody who found her attractive during that 17-minute window, that song, like, made me angry. Where I was just like, you have set women back by singing about your lovely lady lumps in the back and in the front. Check it out. Okay. Oh, okay, well, Infamy tried to help me out, and I shit all over him. I can't remember how many times we've beaten Isaac. I know that this is going to be a one run, so there's part of me that really desperately wants to... there's part of me that hopes that this is it. I don't think it is. I think we've probably got 2 or 3 more Isaac runs to go before we can get up to the chests and take the Polaroid with us. Yeah, sure, what the hell. Oh my god. Mecha Guppy! I don't remember what happens with... I don't remember what happens with Pandora's box on this floor. I guess we're gonna find out. It's probably something stupid like coins, like something that you can't use. I know that the caves, and the caves 2 in particular, are the best places to open up Pandora's box. But clearly we are way far beyond the caves. I don't want to gloss over what an embarrassment of riches this room was. If we were stumbling along, this would be a crazy get for us. And we pick up extra health and Holy Mantle. No big deal. It's just the best item in the game. I think Holy Mantle is probably one of the best items in the game. It's the best, bar none, it is the best defensive item. A case could be made to say that Mom's Knife or Brimstone are the best offensive items. But Holy Mantle, man, you know, if you're an item that the Lost depends on to succeed, that you are doing all right. So now, if you don't know what the Holy Mantle does, allow me to enlighten you. We get 1 free hit every time we enter a room. So the first time we take damage, we don't actually take damage. So that's why, you know, there's a character called the Lost that if you, I don't know, sacrifice a chicken and dance around in a circle while listening to ABBA for 23.5 hours straight, it will give you a character that dies after 1 hit. And so people, when they play the Lost, who are looking for quote-unquote real Platinum God status, obviously are looking for Mom's Knife, they're looking for 9 lives, and they're looking for Holy Mantle. So, I look forward to the Lost. I'm not going to rush to get there, though. That's like saying I look forward to basic training. I'm a realist about what awaits me when I get there. I don't doubt it will make a man out of me, and yet at the same time, it's like, I'm gonna be cool with becoming a man, but before I go off to basic training, I think I'm gonna have 1 more cheeseburger and maybe try to finger my lady friend. So, that's gross, and I immediately regret saying it, and I kind of want to take it back, but I can't. That's twice this run where I've said something, I'm just like, that wasn't the best idea, but I stand by it. So, I'm speaking in character both times. I need that to be apparent. I need that to be something that everyone picks up on, damn it. Okay. Well, this is old hat. But not on this particular save file, but this is old hat because God knows I've done a lot of Isaac runs. Best way to not get hit is to just go to the opposite corner from left to right or right to left of where the beams start. So east-west, go to the opposite corner. And that, yeah, easy peasy Japanesey, man. Sorry to my Japanese fans. If I got Japanese fans, I'm sorry. Sorry if I got black female friends. I'm sorry if I don't even know who did I offend in the last one. I don't even remember. I offended somebody in the middle. Either way. Oh, big stretch. Short run, but I'll take it, man. Oh, so why are the drums of the God of War in my head? Okay, so we got the relic too. So cool, man. I gotta jump right back into another recording so I can edit it and post it to the channel. I'm up at PAX. I'm working hard for you guys. I'm meeting people. I'm gonna try to post vlogs, although I've never been really good at shooting vlog footage, so I'm gonna try my best and we'll just see what happens. I'll just film every goddamn thing and then we'll try to cut it together when we get back. In the meantime, hope you guys enjoyed. See you in the next one, which will be in a couple of minutes, but upload tomorrow or the next day. And yeah, on behalf of the denizens of the cave and myself, unless I've completely legally separated myself with libel from the rest of the denizens, in which case just for myself. My name is Taffy. Thank you for tuning in, and I am out.